asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. I cannot be louder than you. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Amazing, amazing. Let's have big shouts to the Lord. Makofi aje Bwana. Thank you. Let's have our seats. We'll have just 5 minutes of just kuona who are faster than who. Bwana asifiwe. Chairpersons, Bwana asifiwe. Chairpersons, Bwana asifiwe. Coordinators, Bwana asifiwe. Oh, tuko wachache. All right. Thank you. I want to have a chairperson from Nairobi. Chairperson yote tu, ukijua wewe ni wa Nairobi come. Mse yote wa Nairobi, si unakaa mtu. Thank you. 1. I am mtu yote wa Eastern. Thank you. Mtu yote wa Rift Valley. Yote tu kama unajua ni wa Rift Valley, unakaa mtu. Okay, sasa kutoka hapo gender balance. Si ndio? Hiyo region nyingine ni gani? Haya, wasi wa Central. Lady please. Naomba sasa. Ama kwanza tufanye nini? Haya, kuja mzito, kuja. Oh, a lady amekaa. Takuomba ukae hapa. Wacha hawa wasimame. Wewe kaa. Wacha hawa wasimame. Haya, kuja ulikuwa umejitolea kama. Haya, the other region is which? Mount Kenya. Haya, mtu wa Mount Kenya. Mlima. Mwanaume come kaa hapa. A man from Mount Kenya. Unakaa Wewe ni wa wapi? Unakaa mtu wa Mount Kenya bana. Wewe ni wa Central? Okay, karibu sana. Haya, a man from Mount Kenya. Aya, amkutuma. Okay. Mwenye atafika mbele mimi sina shida. Haya, karibu. Tumebakisha nani? Eastern Haya, where are you from? Central. Eastern? Ako. Haya, kwa hivyo zote ziko hapa. Coast. I'm very sorry watu wa Coast. I'm very sorry. Hata sina ubaya. Lakini Coast ni Nairobi. Am I right? Tesh? Yes. Watu wa Coast mko Nairobi. Kwa hivyo mkiulizwa gavana wenu mnasema ni nani? Thank you. All right. So, wote wako hapa? Si ndio? All right. How many are we? We have 5 regions in PCA. All right. Haya, kujeni hapa wanaume. All right. Someone give me 5 chairs. 5 chairs. Thank you. Niko na watu wa mikono. Thank you. Kada shamoko. Haya, unakaa chini. Feel comfortable. And I want your chairs to look like this, Leta kiti yako hapa. Thank you. Haya, kiti yako unakaa hapa. Hivi, leta hii hapa. Leta ingine hapa. Thank you. All right. Sit down. Feel comfortable. All right. When you are happy? Watu wa Rift Valley? Siwasikii. Watu wa Rift Valley? Oh, watu wa Rift Valley? Okay. Wapi? Central? Kwani mmekula nini? Haya, watu wa Eastern?
Nairobi.
Hatari. Mlima Kenya, mko wapi? Okay. DJ, I'm ready when you are ready. So you know the game. Should I introduce it? Haya, simameni. All right? Haya, tunabakisha mtu mmoja hapa. Okay? Mkae hapo, sawa? Yanyu nitafanya next session. Kwa hivyo nyinyi mna practice na mnaona, si ndio? Yes. All right. Now, music will play. When I say stop, you sit, but I'll be taking 1 chair like that, all right? So, how many chairs are there now? 4, okay? So, mwenye atakosa kiti, hakuna kungangana. Unasonga tu. Are you together? And I have a prize. All right? I have a what? A prize. Thank you. DJ, I'm ready when you are ready. Hii wacha tuone itaenda region gani. All right? All right? Yes, tuone itaenda region gani? Tuone nani wataanza kusema kutoka sasa. Ha, DJ. Ama tuwaimbie. Tufanye try 6. Okay, msee wa banda kwa wapi? Haya. Oh, sawa. Mkivunja kiti mfanya nini? Mchange, mrudishe kiti ya PCA Milele Church bana. Ha, let's do a try 6, eh? Haya, tupige makofi. Hi, you guys should be going around now. Go round, go round, go round, go round. Tupige makofi, tupige. Very good, very good, very good. Haya, ongeza sauti, ongeza sauti.
Ona bebe talaku.
Ayo leo kuna moto, kuna waka, kuna moto. Tunakata mpaka chini, tunadanse kada ukili, tunazitupa mikono.
Sijasema kitu.
Tunaburuka kande.
Sawa sawa. Sawa, twende. Na tunazunguka.
Sifu Mwokozi, Yesu Mwokozi.
Hakuna kungengana. Huyu ni wa wapi? Where are you from? Haya, Mount Kenya, makofi ya Mount Kenya iko wapi wewe? Thank you. 4 regions. Haya, twende DJ.
Zalaka système ya kapungala. Lobby zalaka système ya couper les palais. C'est-à-dire changement de l'africaine. Papa Fololo. Frère Kera. Ona bebe talaku.
Ayo.
Kumeenda aje? Huyo ni wa wapi? Where are you from? Rift Valley, makofi yake iko wapi? Very good. Ameenda na bonde la ufa. All right. Haya. Hey bro, go ready? Let's go. DJ. Tunazunguka. 1 2 3 4. Zungukeni na nini? Twende. Twende. All right, Eastern makofi. Number 3 wewe, jipigieni makofi. Very good Eastern. Haya, wewe ni wa wapi? Watu wa Central mko wapi wewe? Watu wa Nairobi mko wapi wewe? All right, tuone nani watabeba taji, si ndio? Haya, twende DJ. Haya, watu wa Nairobi. Huyo anadeserve. He deserves a photo with the director. Ama namna gani? Director, do us the honors. Iko wapi makofi ya director wewe? Aya, ndio hiyo sasa. Mtosei. Thank you. Watu wa Nairobi tupigieni makofi. Thank you. Without any further ado, allow me to invite Tesh so that he can officially... Are we ready for the afternoon session? Are we ready? Are we ready? Thank you. Tesh, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sam. Sitaki kusema Sam ni wa region gani. Lakini amefanya a fair game. A fair game. We want to get engaged for the afternoon. I want to believe that you are full. You have a bottle of water. And ukisikia ka usingizi kidogo, usikatoke nje. Simama tu penye uko, stretch, alafu kae chini. Hiyo itakusaidia hata sisi kukuombea ili uache kulala. So we want to take this opportunity. We welcome our very own, a great servant of the Lord, somebody who has seen this ministry grow for the last few years in the leadership of the board of the youth, and a personal friend of mine. So we want to welcome Reverend Dumia to come and take us through this afternoon session. Let's appreciate him.
Praise the name of the Lord. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Now my name is Julius Ndumia. Na nimeokoka, Yesu ni Bwana. Ameniongoza, amenilida, amenihifadhi. So I would want the media people, let us start off because I have a very short time of probably 3 hours or thereabout. Tuwatoe kidogo, lakini ningetaka tuendelee. Probably the best is to see the life and not that one. I am married to one wife. I have 3 children. Charles, diyu akona navy blue. Mwingine anaitwa Dennis, diyu akona light or sky blue or whatever you call it. Na kale kamekaribia wa mwisho. That's what I always hope. Kale kamekaribia wa mwisho. Ni haka kadogo kako hapo kanaitwa Shanice Wajiro. Praise the name of the Lord. I thank God for my family. Today, I want us to look at effective youth ministry. Effective youth ministry is our topic this afternoon. And we are going to look at what effective youth ministry is all about. And I want you to note this. Here is the introductions went. We have coordinators, we have pastors, we have ministers together with us like Reverend Mirengo, that is Anthony Mirengo, myself, we have elders, and all of us have been called by the Lord into this ministry. And therefore, I want to say this, that this is a very, very, very serious department. Let's go on. Let's go to the introduction. So, you find that youth ministry is a very, first I start by saying is a very delicate ministry. Is a very good ministry. Is an exciting ministry. And you find that it's not just one-sided ministry, but it is a ministry that can take you far and wide. Now, we as ministers and the elders, we always say that we have been called into a noble job. And even the Bible puts it, Paul writing to one of the churches. And he said, yule abaye amekuja kwa hii ministry ya kanisa ni uchaguzi, amefanya uchaguzi mwafaka. But in this youth ministry, you having been called as a chairman, having been called as a youth coordinator, pastor, or whatever else, find that this is one of the most important ministries where you deal with a wide range of minds that are transiting from childhood, where This child used to be told everything, do this, do that. A mind that you tell, do this, and then the person tells you, must I do it that way? Must I do it your way? Are we together? I know some of you here can confess and say, I have at one time been questioned, and I wondered what these guys wanted. In your age, ile ya mgomo. Watajiabia na ni kwa kanisa wagome. So that ministry is a very exciting one, and at the same time you got to be very, very, very careful while dealing with this group. Now, going into it without preparations or unchecked ego can wrap our perspectives, can mutilate your values, and also their values, can destroy these young ones. Therefore, I want to say that you must make sure that you lead this very delicate group with a lot of care and seriousness. This is not where you are elected or chosen as a chairman, and you want everybody to know that from now on, you got to know that I am the chairman. I mean, you've got to check, look at me, know that I'm the chairman. Na hapa staki jokes. So you got to be very careful. Take care of your egos. I know some of us have vehicles, have cars, na unakuja ukidrive into the field of that church, and therefore na unafungua hii dirisha iko hapa, wala wana youth una lead, wajue ni nani ameingia, wasome lebo, wajue ni nani amefanya nini, ameingia. Your ego must be controlled, Rest, you scatter. Rest, you kill, their morale and their values are destroyed. And doing this, we are saying that it's like charging into a dense forest without a map. You'll go, you'll do all that you want to do. What were media? In the next slide, please. And you find that wakati unaenda hivyo ni kama kuingia forest bila mpango. Wakati unaingia kwa forest ambayo ni deep, hata kama ni hii iko just here across. Siku moja niliingia huko. Wakati tukaenda nikauliza sasa tulitoka wapi? Just this across here. This Baburi forest, hii Baburi whatever. Hiyo ukiingia huko bila map utapotea. Hautajua kule ulitoka na hautajua kule uliingilia. So what I want to say is this. When your church looks at you, they want to see the qualities they hoped for when they interviewed you, when they looked for you, when you were found. The church is always waiting to see the qualities they hoped for. Now, we are saying that the church or churches, because we are many, the parishes or those congregations, we are careful about who they entrusted. And in this case, it is you. And you were entrusted with the spiritual upbringing of the teens. Let's call them teens because the biggest group, although we have an activity where I shall request Pastor Degerege to take us through, the teens are more than probably any other group because they are coming in every other time and they catch up with some others who went ahead of them. So you are entrusted with this very delicate group that is going to question you, that is going to go against what you're saying, this group that wants to do things on their own. Therefore, also you yourself have to be very, very careful. And let's go to the bananas, the banana creep. Now look at that. Huyu mtu wako hapa karibu green. Akona iko juu sana kama if the person does not take care. Sidio? Akona iko juu sana. The person is never humble. Let's say he or she is humble. And we are told, humble yourself because you won't be fresh forever. And once you humble yourself at this stage where you are leading, what is going to happen is that you are going to make a team. You are going to grow a seed that is not going to retrogress, that is not going to turn back. It either forward and forward. Na tunaambiwa hata kama uko na ile maneno tulikuwa tunasema hapo beleni, please humble yourself kwa sababu siku moja utakauka, na kama ulikausha wakati ulikuwa a leader, it's going to be too dangerous because you will not be having any good history. Praise the name of the Lord. So, as a youth pastor, you play a very vital role in shaping who kids become. You'll shape them. Tulisema wametoka mahali pa kuambiwa. Sasa wako hapa. And in fact, teens, the next right is that teens will readily accept and receive with open hearts and minds as gospel truth whatever you as a pastor tells them. Whatever they see of you, whatever, now however you present yourself, teens will know this is the way to go. Huyu yule tuliletewa na ogeni na mimi na kanisa. Kwa hivyo kanisa haikukosea. Therefore, however you present yourself, and in this case you are dressing, in this case your hairstyle, in this case your style of walking, the way you walk, the moment they grasp that they know, that is which they will believe to be the gospel truth, the way people should behave, because they have a mature person, they have a leader, they have this person who stands there as a living example to them. Therefore, however you present yourself, they will see, they will perceive it, they will believe in it. Look, kuna wengine wanachaguliwa kama youth chairman, youth pastors, and so on. Na hata sisi tuko elders na wachungaji. The way we dress is never smart. The way we carry ourselves, the way we talk. One time, when I was in college, it so happened that we were visited by another college. Let me not mention the college. Na tulikuwa tunasomea uchungaji. Tulikuwa tuko hapo kwa parking area tukiwazidikisha. All of a sudden, one of the ministers in making, that was a student, nikasikia amesema, nitasema vile alisema kwa Kikuyu, then I translate for the sake of those who don't understand. Akasema, wewe viena kung'ombe no. Na ni mchungaji. Mimi nilitana nikashindwa gai. Kwani wachungaji wanaitana ng'o? Na ujue wakati huo righteousness inatukalia. Kwa sababu tunataka kutokelezea tukiwa wachungaji ambao wameudwa vizuri. Okay? All of a sudden ninasikia viena kung'ombe. Na huko wewe ng'ombe. So what I want to say, the way, whatever proceeds from your mouth is very crucial, and it is either going to be taken positively or negatively, or that person will definitely conceive in him or herself that ata kutukanana si viba. Take care of your language. The other day, the church warned us, kama wachungaji wakati tunahubiri, tuache kuiba nyimbo za secular. Tulikuwa tumeanza kuigiria sana hiyo maneno kwa sababu watu walikuwa wanafurahia sana. And some of us were probably cheating ourselves that tukiiba hizo nyimbo watu wanacheka, ni vile neno linaiki, kumbe ni kuwa enjoyed. So what I'm saying, take care. This ministry that you're handling is very, very, very delicate. Let's go to the next one. The next slide. Now these guys, before that, these guys will see you as a prophet, God's representative here on earth. all-knowing, somebody who is all-knowing. I had said that. A protector and even a confidant. Now there is kuna kapicha hapo. The reason why these guys will trust you so much is because they know whatever you bring to them, whatever you vomit into their mouths and to their minds and hearts is always right. Whatever you teach them is gospel truth. Si ndivyo tulikuwa tumesema? Is gospel truth. Look at how watoto teenagers hawa wako hapa kwanza on the left. On the left. Yes, on the left. How teenagers wanagojea kuletewa. And this is the group that we are dealing with. They are expecting that even from Mombasa, you will take to them something very different, something very interesting, something very good. So wanajua wakikula hawatakufa. Wanajua huyu pastor, huyu coordinator, chochote kile atatuletea. Look at the next. Hawa wametoka kwa Kiota, wameenda sasa wameweza kujishikilia kwa mti. Hapo tu kado, and I suppose this is just the same tree, let's assume. Na unaona mama yake anaangalia vizuri sana, hata patia hawa. So he understands or she understands everyone in that group of the youth. Hawa kwanza wakae kado, I deal with this one. This one has got some kind of weakness. Let me first of all feed this person. Let me first of all cancel this person so that anakula vizuri, anakaa kama wengine, anaweza kutulia. Now later unaona ya kwamba wameweza hata kuchange mpaka rangi, although it seems like they are not from the same family. Let's assume wameanza kuchange rangi, wameanza kuwa wakubwa, hata wametoka kwa ile mti original, wameanza kwenda Nairobi, wameanza kwenda Mombasa, Nakuru, kule kwetu, and so on and so forth. So watoto wale tunafunza ama tunadeal na wao wakiwa. If you want an effective ministry of the youth, you must be very careful, because they will be expecting that you bring the best things possible. What you need is a map and a good compass to get you where you want to go. Read on to learn and so on and so forth. The things are there. Next. Pastors are still humans. Na ningetaka kuwaambia, if you want to be an effective leader, whether in church, whether in youth, you must understand yourself as a human being and not a superhuman. Are we together? Just like we are told in marriages. I am not a superhuman, I make mistakes. Hata kama mimi niko mchungaji. So even you, for an effective youth ministry, you must first of all understand yourself that you are not a superhuman, but you are a normal human being, and you can't control every aspect of this life, of your life. You can't choose your family, change your past, or erase your flaws. Number two of the things to note, you can't control people's expectations, for even if they are completely unrealistic. And this is where we are called upon as leaders to be readers. You must do serious, heavy research before you go to these guys. If you want to go to another different step higher, we are going to see that as presented by the Gerege, maybe later on. If you think you've gone there to control and do checks and balances of these people and make sure that whatever you have, you change everything. You change the world and the earth, the world views of these guys, then you might be lying to yourself. You must do a lot of research and a lot of reading so that you are able to handle even the unrealistic issues that the youths and the teens are going to bring to you. You can, however, this is what we are saying, you can, however, and intentionally develop the reasonable qualities churches expect you as pastors to have. And as I said, this is by doing researches, reading, interacting, and having questionnaires for your children, and you'll make it. The next one, we are going to look at some few models of effective youth ministry. And in this case, hoping our time is moving on very well. We are we are moving on very well. Now, number one, you have the youth group model or breakouts. You can call them youth groups models or breakouts. Now, this is where the most common model of the youth ministry is this one that we are talking about, where there is a mix of funs and games and activities done, like, for example, the worship, prayer, Bible trivias and teachings and so on. And